the way things are going, it's actually, I don't earn money at all when I don't get any patients, and I only had a handful of patients. Like, I've only had 1 or 2 surgeries. How is being doctor less than a streamer? It's not that being a doctor is less than a streamer. It's more like starting out as a full-time consultant is a lot harder than it looks. Put it this way, it's like being a startup doctor is kinda like being a new streamer or a new VTuber. Nobody knows you. You're gonna debut, but the thing is, as a VTuber, you can advertise yourself everywhere. You can announce your debut, you can make a grand debut, make your assets and all that, and post it everywhere so that people will know who you are. But when you're a startup doctor, you're not allowed to do that. There are guidelines you have to follow. You can't advertise yourself, you can't announce yourself to the world, you can't post yourself everywhere and say, hey, watch me debut as a new consultant or come to my clinic. No, you can't say that. The most you can do is probably make a Facebook page or a Twitter or something and then just put in your schedule, and that's it. That's it. And then when you're starting out, like for example, you're a startup VTuber. Let's say you're a startup VTuber and you didn't announce yourself to the public. You did away with all the, the grand debut and all that. You're gonna have 0 to like 1 viewer for like the first few months or first few weeks to months, depending. Just like being a startup doctor consultant, you're gonna be starting up with 0 patients. You're gonna start up with nothing. That's what it is. And you have to grow from there. Like, you have to grow organically from there. The advantage that VTubing has is that you can advertise yourself, but as a doctor, you can't do that. So I'm pretty much handicapped. And if only we could refer to you. Yeah, I would accept referrals from you guys, but the problem is that I don't want to dox myself. So that's why even if let's say I have a lot of viewers as a streamer, it doesn't equate, or it's not the same as me being, my IRL self as a doctor. It always ends up about connections. And yes, it is about connections, unfortunately. And, usually startup doctors, we don't usually have much connections. We're just brand new. We do have connections, but, sometimes it's just not enough. Like, you have to just expose yourself. Expose yourself and let yourself be known to the world organically.